Hey guys, I wanted to go over this document I found. First of all, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Project Veritas released an audio of this person named KJ Wigglesworth. Supposedly someone who works at Pfizer. There's a lot of information in the recording, okay? And remember, they told us a long time ago, they get information to us in different ways. It's basically this person calling, claiming that he is firing the whistleblower, the Pfizer whistleblower, for somebody else. And he named that person to it. I can't remember what his name is. And then he said, this guy's name at McPherson. So I started looking at McPherson and the other locations, Kalamazoo. All of these locations were on documents related to my injuries. Okay, Kalamazoo. Anyway, so then I just typed in Wigglesworth and then I found, remember I was showing you before, I think it's called the 783. This is, okay, 783 is when the FDA issues, if you've harmed somebody or done something, the FDA issues a letter called the 783 letter. But there's also the 483, and that's this. So I typed in 483. We got 109 New Hampshire Avenue, Building 51. Okay, 51 pickup. There's 51 Area 51. Okay, we got Area 51. 51 is it's a big number that they use. Area 51, where they're cutting, they're hurting humans, okay, that have specialized DNA. And anyway, so you go down here, FDA, right? FEI number. And then, look, street address, number 22. We see 22 all the time on these documents. Daking Road, Economic, blah, blah, blah. Dalian, however you say that, China. Okay, so our Department of Health and Human Services, this is Pfizer. Right here, Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. So why did Veritas, Project Veritas, release this recording? Now, anyone who hears the recording might ask about if it's a real recording or not. There's a lot of ums and doesn't really, I don't know, but they're getting out information. They're giving you information in that recording. They say a lot. They say the McPherson plant. They get out information in this video, which Project Veritas is known to do. All right. So then you go down here, observation. Okay, so during our observation, laboratory control procedures are not followed. But this, I found, so it's going through Silver Spring, Maryland, but Pfizer's in China. No, I didn't know Pfizer was in China. Did you guys know that? So, okay. Out of spec, result, physical testing investigation. So I'm going to show you something. Okay, so this is Project Veritas, James O'Keefe. All right, here we go. I'm going to play it. I don't know you know, the copyright, hopefully I can play it just straight through and I won't get in trouble. Whoops.
My name is KJ Wigglesworth.
Okay, first of all, KJ Wigglesworth, okay? When you start looking up KJ Wigglesworth, you find a lot of research. Human research, psychological research, a bunch of things when you look up this name. Okay, so keep going.
I'm from the corporate office of Pfizer Security in New York City. I'd like to pass a message on to you from Ian McKellar, who's the VP and site leader.
Okay, so we got two names that they're giving us. Ian McKellar and KJ Wigglesworth. All right.
At the McPherson plant for Pfizer vaccines, we've been advised to let you know that you are not under any circumstances to return to work. Your termination is being processed at the current time. If you have any questions, contact Mr. McKellar at the McPherson plant, and I'm sure that he will explain the reasons why.
Okay, so what I didn't look up is Ian McKellar. Ian McKellar. Let's see what I can find. Lockheed Martin. There you go. Right? Okay, so it looks like Pfizer, but it's always military, guys. It always goes back to the military. Ian McKellar also, you know, they fake their deaths a lot in the military, I guess. Sick man facing fraud charges fights extradition. We got McKellar here. This looks like it says Ian, who is wanted in the United States over fraud relating to counterfeit flea and tick powder, is fighting his extradition. McKellar, who has been resident in Cayman Islands for more than 10 years, has been in jail since December. Okay. Address, we got 666 right here. 6166. U.S. Highway 11. 11's the harvesting number. That is the number that is on all of the documents. Okay, so he works for Lockheed Martin, manufacturing engineer at Sikorsky. Sikorsky was the aircraft maker. That was the helicopter that I believe Kobe Bryant was in. So that's interesting too. And then, so Ian McKellar at McPherson plant. Pfizer. McPherson. But he got this to us, and then the other guy's name is KJ Wigglesworth. Psychology. Why is JFK coming up? KJ Wigglesworth. Okay, I just want to make sure I had that. It's weird. I put in KJ Wigglesworth and Boris Johnson's coming up. That's weird. I don't really know what all this is. Wigglesworth. Oocytes. Okay, oocytes are found in eggs. Again, Wigglesworth. Let's look at this. I mean, I know James O'Keefe is giving us the information for a reason. It's not just because she's getting, let go. Some other reason. And I don't know if that actually is KJ Wigglesworth or they just want us to have the information. Okay, so they're hurting women's reproductive rights. You guys know this through big pharma, and you can't. They're taking children from other countries, and then, but this is weird. It's during fetal development. However, after synapsis, blah blah blah. A single layer of flattened granulosa cells forms a basic unit of the ovary, the primordial follicle. At the start of each estrus animal or menstrual cycle, human, in response to a surge of luteinizing hormone, the pituitary gland, a limited number of blah 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 blah. Meioic resumption, MI, is morphologically characterized by the dissolution of the oocyte nuclear envelope. Nuclear, they got nuclear power. Where are they getting the ovaries and where are they getting the eggs? Okay, well, they're taking them without consent. And Wigglesworth is listed on this. So that is pretty weird. And then it says camp. We got Camp Delta. We got Gitmo Camp. Right? So. Knockout. The knockout artist. Mouse oocytes. They call a lot of the women that they're holding as hostages. They call them mice, rats, white rabbits. So anyway, Wigglesworth.